tries to get it across to Pratt. Quick feed down low. Scores! And just like that, we've got our first of the game. Pounder didn't even have a broadcast headset on.
I was just putting it on, James. That was incredibly fast, and the coach couldn't have drawn it up any quicker. They say, hey, let's get off to a good start. I'd say they just did.
At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Taken along the wall by Slavin. Team USA's got it in their own zone. USA's got it along the wall. Great reach with the poke check by Carlson. Moves it to Nylander. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Lots of time left in this period. Sweden's up 1-0. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Forsberg's got it against the boards. USA's got a hold of it against the wall. And now he angles it across to Robertson. And he takes the feed. Scores! And as they say in street hockey, new game!
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
Moves the puck. Sweden's got it in their own zone. Here's a short pass to Brodin. Into the corner now. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. And that pass goes off a stick. Takes it to the net. Scores! There is the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
USA's won the draw in the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to Kachuk. Here's a chance. Omark's going to hang on for the whistle here. It's been a ho-hum night for him.
Well, it really has. He hasn't been tested, but it is a close game, and he's got to come up big. He has to stay dialed in and focused in this one.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. Sweden's got the momentum with a one-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. Blocked in traffic. Larkin's going to play it against the half wall. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Slides the puck across to Pratt. Quick pass to Nylander. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Forces the turnover. Quick feed to Nylander. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Werenski's taking it from his own end. Handles the puck. Goes right to the crease. Denies that opportunity. Stops that one. Past the halfway mark of this period, Sweden's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Eichel's won the draw and they're on the attack. USA's got the puck against the boards. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Drills them. Moves it to Robertson. Hughes carries the puck in his own zone.
Robertson's pass was so difficult, James. I mean, he stumbles, so he's off balance, and he's still able to corral the puck and get it off with precision to the shooter. That leads to a great scoring chance.
Slides it on over to Hughes. Sweden's got it in the neutral zone. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Scooped up along the wall by Zibanejad. Puck picked up by Connor. Sends it over to Robertson. We got a penalty coming up here. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
And the coach isn't going to be happy with this penalty. You have a one-goal lead, and now you find yourself back on your heels, and the penalty kill has to come out and do a job.
Matthews wins the draw at center. Here's a short pass to Werenski. Tries to get the puck to Kachuk. Here's a shot. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Sweden's on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Raquel. Steps into it. And that's off target as it hits the body. Scores! Oh, how's that for killing a penalty?
That's turning a PK into a power kill, James. Not just shooting it down the ice. If you have time and space, take advantage with a shorty.
Pedersen's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Taken by McAvoy. Shot! Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. Pedersen swooping in on the attack.
Rodin's almost ready to get back on the ice.
The power play looking anything but as they give up a short-handed goal with both teams back now at even strength. Just here in the late stages of this frame, Team Sweden's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Sweden's got control of it now here in the offensive end. And a great save! Larkin's lugging the puck. Slides it across to Tkachuk. Picked up along the wall by McAvoy. Quick pass to Tkachuk. Shot! Comes up with a stop. Pokes it away in his own end. Sends it quickly to Pratt. From the open ice, they gain the line. Hughes has it in the defensive end. On the backhand in front. Scores! And they beat the buzzer and get one late here in the period.
They always say, James, that to start a period and to finish periods are critical times, and they get one here. They go to the dressing room with a lot of momentum. There's so many different ways to get up ice quickly, James. You can have quick, close support, and you can also get in behind the coverage and execute a perfectly timed stretch pass like that one. He's going to get an assist for his efforts on that goal.
See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. The middle stanza is about to go. The officials ready to drop the puck. And with the puck dropped, we are now underway in period number 2. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
USA's trailing in this game because they haven't had any urgency around the puck. They've been chasing the game, and they haven't had any possession time.
From point blank! And that caroms off a body in the lane. Robertson's got it along the boards. Here's an odd man rush. And he comes up with a stop there. Sweden's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Grabbed along the boards by Nylander. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. Bratt's tripped up, and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty.
Whoever has a role in this PK unit knows that they not only have to kill this penalty off and keep the game within reach, but maybe they can be opportunistic and pounce on a loose puck for an opportunity.
Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Forsberg's got it along the wing. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Team USA's got the puck against the wall. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Olmark. With possession along the wall. Feeds it over. Great save by the goaltender on that one. He's got a little jump. He's clear. Broken up. Eichel's penalty has expired.
Well, this power play unit will not be happy. Not only didn't they execute, but they had a difficult time making even crisp passes and attacking seams. They got to be better.
Great poke by Matthews. Now a quick pass to Hughes. Trying to shake loose. He scores! What a shot! Sweden's extended the lead to 2 here in the second.
And I think they need to continue to play desperate. Don't sit back. There's a lot of runway left. Continue to take control of the game.
And now it's grabbed by Slavin. On the attack along the boards. Quick feed to Gensel. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Pedersen. Handles the pass. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Team Sweden's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Team USA's got a hold of it along the wall. Takes the feed. Dishes it off. Nice save from point-blank range.
Kachuk's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
And now he moves it quickly to Larkin. Team USA's on the attack. To his teammate. Team Sweden's got a hold of the puck, and that's intercepted. And that's a smart heads-up play by Hedman. Team Sweden's got the puck in the defensive end. Here's a chance on the attack. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Quick feed to Hedman. Looks to get the puck over to Eriksson. Makes a move in front. And that shot dies in traffic. And that's off a stick. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Eichel. And that's a great heads-up play by Eriksson. The 360 with the puck. He was locked in there. Right in front of the official's eyes, and the hand is in the air. And now he passes up to Connor. Levels him with the hit. Let's see what the official says here.
These are typically easy calls for officials to make as the opponent goes falling to the ice at the hands of your stick. Tough one to take.
And they win the draw on their own end. Slides the pass over to Carlson. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Directs it on over to Carlson. And they send it right back to him. Puck scooped up by Carlson. Moves it to Darlene. Centering feed. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Pushes it across to Werenski.
Hellebuyck's last save was absolutely incredible, James. Not only was it pure desperation and athleticism, but I'm not sure how he can stretch that far. I think he's been doing gymnastics in his off time.
Good defensive stop at the poke check. It's a 2-on-1. Circles back to center ice. Across the line from center. Here's a short pass to Forsberg. Well, there you go. 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Team Sweden's ahead right now, and that's the operative word right now, James, because this has been back and forth. This is all about high-flying offense. I know that you love this type of game.
And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Feeds it to Darlene. Team USA's looking to break out of their own end. And he slides it quickly to Slavin. Team USA's got the puck along the wall. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Carlson. Oh, we got a tripping penalty coming up here. The officials were all over that. Here comes the sentence.
Well, the official was right there to make the tripping call, and it's a pretty easy one as the stick gets caught up in his opponent's skates.
Team USA's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
An opportunity here to right the wrong on that demoralizing shorty earlier. They're on the power play. The coach is telling them, listen, you got to stick to the system. You have the man advantage.
Oh, another quick stop. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Carlson. around along the half wall. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front.
Athletes are so competitive. He didn't just stay down. He got back up, James, and he's making his way towards the bench. But you can clearly see that he is not 100%.
Tremendous stop by Hellebuyck. Denies him again.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but two consecutive saves.
And he takes the pass. Moves it quickly over to Kachuk. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out wide. Oh, it's another save on the play. Ekholm's gaining momentum. Puck grabbed by Landeskog. Passes it over. In close. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
USA's won the draw. Team USA's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Here's a shot. Monster save by Hellebuyck. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Team Sweden's been showing relentless pressure lately, now up by 3. USA's moving it along the wing. Look out, here they come on the attack. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Oh, what a great save by Ullmark. Team USA's run into a hot goaltender tonight. They've had no shortage of scoring opportunities, but yet they can't convert, and they trail here in the third. USA's got him, and they're on the attack. What a stop as he puts out the fire! Poked away in the defensive end. And the puck leaves the zone. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Oh, what a denial by Ullmark.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Handles the puck from the left side. Taken by Landeskog. Moves the puck along the half wall. Rips it. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Hellebuyck's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Oh, look at this. They are really starting to apply the pressure now. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. Toss to the front. Comes up with the stop. Team Sweden's gained possession along the boards. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. Hedman's getting called for tripping. Face off and another opportunity to take a look at the man advantage unit here.
And the power play has not been good tonight, but it's not about what happened or what's going to happen. It is about right now and finding a way to create some momentum on this one.
Through center along the wing. And he slides it quickly to Lindholm. Slides it to Connor. And that's broken up with a stick in front. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Pettersson's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Sweden's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Still has possession. Quick pass to Carlson. And the referee caught that trip on the play. We've got a delayed penalty coming up. Let's see what the officials say.
This is not the way they wanted the game to go. Just undisciplined, taking a ton of penalties. They'll have to reset and refocus if they want to find a way to get on top.
Sweden's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Sends the pass over. Rocks him. Feeds the puck up. In all alone on the breakaway. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of his crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Here's a shot from their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Nice hit on the play there. Nice lead pass from the goaltender. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Quick feed to Forsberg. And he loses control here. Sweden's PK unit comes up big as both sides are back to even strength.
Well, that's an effective PK, James. You have to know exactly how to read it, and its ability to anticipate, have a great stick. Thought that their stick position was excellent.
And it's a quick pass to Kachuk. This one-sided affair finally nearing the end. Takes a shot. Rejected by the blocker. Picked up along the boards by Pedersen. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Great save from in tight.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Moves it to Larkin. And he takes the feed. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. They've got the defense outnumbered. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Now a quick pass to Slavin. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. Slides the puck across to Dahlin. Tosses it on to Pedersen. There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest. Sweden's efficiency in the shot department is really the story in this one tonight.
It is the story in this game, but there's another story, and it's the great goaltending that they received that gave them an opportunity to get the puck back and go win.
McCarr's moving the puck through his own zone. Team USA's got control of it now from their own end. Eichel's got the puck. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. McKinnon's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Moves it to the middle, and that's stopped. And now he moves it quickly to Eichel. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Moves it quickly over to Robertson. Team Canada's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Canada's looking to break out. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Shot! Blocked in traffic. Here's a short pass to Kachuk. Along the half wall with the puck. Here's the blast. There's a save. Trying to gain a step. All alone. He scores! Whoa! Canada's got the opening goal in this game of chess on the ice. Let's see how things change now, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how it unfolds. You get the first goal over halfway through the first period, and you want to kind of find a way to continue that pace and dictate it further into the game.
Here's a shot, and there's the save. USA's looking to swing the puck behind the net, and he slides it quickly. Oh, what a collision there.
Well, that's just an absolutely huge hit, James, and there's going to be a stoppage in play here because I think that pane of glass is broken.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Canada's ahead 1-0. Team USA's won the defensive zone draw. Looks to make a play over to Kachuk. USA's ready to go on the attack. Quick shot! Oh, denies them with the paddle save!
I played against a few fast players like this, James, and they made me look like a turnstile. They can maneuver and manipulate at will, and that's exactly what he does. He just can't convert on his opportunity.
From a bad angle, and that's blocked in traffic. Team Canada's got it near the point. Fantastic save!
Well, all those tracking exercises when you're young come in handy when you're older, and this is a prime example. Look at him, bob and weave, trying to find that puck. He does and makes a save.
Face-off coming up here. They were buzzing moments ago.
Yeah, they really were, and it's a tough spot for the goaltender. Everyone else can change, but he can't. He's got to out-battle his opponent now.
Hughes scoops it up here inside the defensive zone. Oh, look at this chance! Slides it across! Quick pass to Morrissey. Team Canada's got the puck here in the open ice. And now it's grabbed by Morrissey. Moves it over to Crosby. Takes the shot. Standing tall with the save. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. 1-0 the score. USA's got possession here in their own end. Fox has got the puck in his own zone. And he takes the dish. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Quick feed to Pietrangelo. Tries to get the puck over to McKinnon. USA's got possession at center. Takes it from the right side. McDavid's got it in the defensive end. Puck picked up by Pietrangelo. Sends a pass over. Moves it to Marchand. Sends the puck across. Denies him. He got all of it. And he takes a shot. Blocked by the defender. Nice play. Takes the shot. Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. Getting into the later stages of this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Eichel's won the draw here in their own zone. And he hangs on to the puck. Pass across to Robertson. Bouchard stick handling in his own zone. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Team Canada's looking to take this lead into the intermission here as they've put a lot of pucks on net so far. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Passes on over to Kane. Quick shot and makes the routine save. We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up. Centers glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. Miller's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Grabs it in his own end. And he slides it quickly to McAvoy. Drills him. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Moves the puck across to Stone. Oh, he misfires on that. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. Just moments away from puck drop for second period action. Clean sheet of ice, and here we go with period number 2. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Team USA's start was lackluster, James, and their coaches will not be impressed. I mean, they didn't manage the puck at the blue lines. They turned it over a lot. They're going to have to find a way to have quick, close support and try and create some kind of momentum heading into the second.
Feeds the puck across to Eichel. And he moves it up to McKinnon. Here they come on the attack. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Fox has taken a nasty whack, and that's going to draw a penalty. And there's the whistle stopping the play.
Well, everyone has a job and a role to do, and guess what? It's about PK execution right now. They have the 1-goal lead. Now they're protecting it.
Team Canada's got a hold of the puck. Dished on over to Thomas. He carries the puck up along the wing. Shot! Denies him!
Hellebuyck's all over that save. I mean, he's dialed in, and he recognizes where he has to be at the right time.
Moves the puck over to Matthews. Oh, look at the pass! Taken along the wall by Matthews. Scores! On the power play, we are back to even.
You love to see this, James, and as a coach, you know how much work that goes into a power play. You need to have chemistry. You have to have motion. You got to keep the PK guessing. They did all of it, and they got rewarded.
Puck scooped up by McAvoy. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Into the offensive end now. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Binnington.
What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that puck, James? Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Oh, a clutch save! USA's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
You almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in.
Puck is dropped and play resumes. Moves it quickly over to Eichel. Canada's got it in their own zone. Team Canada's got him along the wall. Here's a shot! And he's got the answer for that one. Handles it along the blue line. They score! And we're all tied up.
Yeah, we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming. But yeah, I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Puck grab by Slavin. USA's in on the offensive attack now. Here's a short pass to McKinnon. Moves along the boards with some purpose. Makes the save. Team USA's got it in their own zone. Here's the pass. And that's intercepted by Binnington. And he'll opt to play the puck here. Great reach with the poke check. Quick pass to Pietrangelo. Team Canada's got a hold of the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Slides the puck over. Oh, that has some heat on it. He makes the save. And it's a quick pass to Larkin. Here they come on the rush. Puts it on net. Great stop by Binnington.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Sometimes it's just a product of keeping your feet moving, and when you reach and you take your opponent's feet out, you're going to get the 2 minutes for tripping.
Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Taves plays it now. Team USA's got a hold of the puck now. Oh, big time save by Binnington. Turns it over. Quick feed to Robertson. A chance in front. He scores! What a goal! Team USA's got a 1-goal lead after that goal here in period number 2.
And I think they answered the call from the coaching staff that were just laying into them on the bench to be more assertive, more aggressive, and hold on to the puck. They answer the call. They get the lead.
Moves it to Gensel. Team Canada's gained possession. Points got it in the offensive zone. Finds some space in the corner. Here's a scores! What a goal on effort!
Well, we've seen it so many times before. He has such a knack to lose coverage in front of the net and in tight, and when he gets a puck on his stick, he ain't missing from there.
Canada's offensive pressure has resulted in an equalizer here tonight.
As an athlete, you always know the end of the period is critical time, and you want to maintain pressure, and you want to gain momentum heading into the third. That goal did just that.
And that's broken up by Matthews. From the right side and up the middle. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Picked off by Hamilton. Slides the puck over to Bedard. A chance in front! Oh, breaks it off the outside of the iron. Thought he had the corner, but clearly not.
Canada's been battling this entire game, and it's been back and forth and still tied. They were looking to get the go-ahead goal there with that good look, but it goes off the pipe.
And a big-time save on a big-time shot. Eichel's caught with the hook, and the officials saw it. Let's get the call here.
Listen, it's a tight game. It's late in the period. You're taking a penalty, and now you got to stay in the present, stay in the moment, kill it off, and then you can reset in the intermission. Shooting through traffic is an art, James. Not everyone can do it. You got to find a way to get the puck through. And when you have players that have the IQ and the shot, this is exactly what you do on your power play. You get it up high, and then you shoot the puck. But you need net front presence. You need hard, physical bodies in front to be able to collect the rebound and bury it.
Huge steal in his own end. Ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Fires one. Scores! Wow! Hopping bottles off the top counter.
What a snipe, James, and that got up in a hurry and just sends the water bottle flying. You know the goaltender doesn't like that, but the shooter, I'm telling you, that one feels pretty terrific.
Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. It's been a throwback to 80s hockey here, and we are underway here in the third. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Canada's got to take some risks here in the third period, but doesn't need to happen right away. They've got 20 minutes of leg room here, if you will, James. They've had a strong game. They've owned possession. They got to give themselves some poise and patience with the puck to drive the paint and get some quality chances on net.
Team USA's won the draw. Fox has got it against the boards. Takes the pass. Huge stop by Bennington. Taken by Eichel. With the one-timer. Locks it down in front. From point blank. Save made by the goalie. My word, they've really got them held in here in their own zone. McDavid's going to play it against the half wall. USA's got the puck in their own end. Takes the feed. Off the left wing and into center. USA's got the puck against the boards. Back at the point, they set it up. Scores! Right on target, wow!
Yeah, that's unbelievable, isn't it, James? That shot goes top cheese and just knocks the bottle off the top of the net. It bottle pops.
Team Canada's won the draw in the neutral zone. Now a quick pass to Pietrangelo. USA's in transition.
When you're free and clear on a breakaway, your opponent has no choice but to take you down one way or the other, and they're going to get the tripping call. And
makes the stop under pressure. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Team USA's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. From the point, too much congestion in front. Canada's on the attack. Moves with the puck at the corner. Big blocker stop by Hellebuck.
Oh, you can see his body language on that one. He cannot believe that he missed in tight there. It's all about the goaltender getting to position and making the save.
And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. And a stick break setup. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. Grabs the puck. Looking. Oh, what a save by the goaltender. Back-to-back saves, my goodness. And another big save on the play. Battle ensues along the wall. Takes it from the corner. Skates it behind the net. Carrying it here in the offensive end. And that's blocked, and you know they'll be feeling that one.
Well, the game certainly isn't predictable, is it, James? As it's going back and forth, goals from all areas as players shoot from all angles and attack the zone.
Team Canada's got it across the line. Takes a shot. How did he stop that one? Referee signaling for a penalty. Looks like we got a hooking call coming up. Let's see what the officials are calling.
Well, the refs are calling a really tight game, and man, this has been a parade to the penalty box, and the entire bench looks agitated, and as a result, they keep taking more.
More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Into the offensive zone. Rips it from the blue line. Denies him with the save.
Hellebuck's certainly not afraid to compete. I mean, he has been under siege all game long, and it's almost as if the more shots he gets, the more he thrives in the crease.
Shuts him down.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Morrissey's taking it from his own end. Team Canada's crossed the line and on the attack. Loose puck battle along the boards. Look at this, 2-on-1. Across the line. And just ran out of room on the play. Petrangelo's lugging the puck. Odd man rush. Cuts into the paint. That was amazing. What a save by Hellebuck. Here's the shot. And that doesn't reach the net. Great read by Petrangelo. Here's a chance. Oh, that's a huge stop by Hellebuck.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
And now he moves it quickly to slam it. Scores on the one-timer. USA's been running away. With this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Fox has got it along the wing. Coming up on the final minute of regulation time. Canada's got the puck in the defensive end. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Here they are on the attack. Drops the puck away. USA's looking to break out of their own end. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Hellebuck's got the puck and hangs on for a whistle here in this third period.
Well, he's been one of their best players all night. A reason why they're leading here in the third, James. But it's not just about the save. It's about managing the puck and making the decisions when to hold on.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Great reach by McKinnon. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. One-timer! And that shot gets caught in traffic. Moves it quickly over to Bouchard. 17 seconds now on the clock. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. Fires it, and that's blocked away. There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. Team USA's effort tonight, an impressive one, and it really started with special teams, Cheryl.
Yeah, getting on the power play so many times, but what I loved about it, James,
for talk. The time for hype's over. It's time to drop the puck now. Oh, I've been waiting for this all day, and we are now officially underway. Pumped away by Morrissey. Across the line, down the left wall. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Oh, my goodness, what a hit.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging.
They score! Still, my mother always said kale is good for you, and Kale McCarr is simply great. Team Canada's aggressive start has paid off because they've got one on the board.
They've got one on the board. They really set the table, James. It's all ready to go. The meal is about to be served because they have been all over their opponent right now, especially being the away team. You want to send a message early, playing real aggressive.
Dishes it to Crosby. They've got numbers here. Turns that one away. Feeds it over. Takes that one right in the logo. Brodin's moving the puck through his own zone. And he takes the feed. Great heads-up play with the stick by McCarr. Tries to feed it over to Reinhart. Look at this. And the play continues. It's a straight-up race for the puck. They're going to go here.
Well, the tempers are flaring and changing the momentum of the game. Let's see who the winner is.
And ring the bell, it's over.
Well, that was just a perfectly executed final punch, James.
And after that spirited tilt, Cheryl, we know what the rule is, and these guys are done for the night.
James, they're going to hit the showers and cool off those tempers that were flaring. Anytime you fight in this league, you're going to get a major, and they're getting ejected.
With possession along the wall. Into the corner of the attacking area. Moves the puck. Team Canada's ready to go on the attack. And he heads outside the comfort zone now to go play the puck in his own end. Taken by Marner. On the attack along the boards. Oh, how about that move to shake off the defender? Here's a short pass to Lindholm. Cuts to the point. Scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it.
Still lots of time left in the period. We got a tie game. And now it's grabbed by Hamilton. Team Sweden's got it in the neutral zone. Scooped up along the wall by Pettersson. Canada's got the puck along the boards. Marchand's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Canada's got the puck along the wall. And that ricochets off a twig in front. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. And he slides it quickly to Nylander. Gets it back. Picked up along the wall by Dahlin. Puck picked up by Carlson. They've got numbers. Here's the puck over. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
And they win that neutral zone draw. Moves it around along the half wall. Dishes it off. Quick pass to Ekholm. And that's broken up. One-on-one with the goaltender. Here we go. Big stop right there. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Quick pass over to Raymond. Centering pass. And that goes off someone in front. Played big in the moment there. And now it's to Morrissey. Handles it again. sidesteps the check. Team Canada's going to play it from the corner. Grabbed along the boards by Anderson. Puck scooped up by Eriksson. And that's knocked away by Hamilton. Thomas plays it against the boards. Team Sweden's got the puck. Handles the pass. Big play inside the defensive zone. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Lindholm. Gives him a jolt with that hit. Effective use of the paddle on that one. Canada's got possession of the puck.
Thomas is getting booed every time he steps on the ice, and that's a result of injuring the hometown player, and the crowd's not going to let him forget it. The end of a period in a tight game, and you take a penalty, well, your PK unit, they've got to do a job and get you to the intermission.
Team Sweden's got the win off that draw. And that pass is redirected. Well, that brings an end to period number one. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number two underway. Sweden's shorthanded unit gets off to a good start. They win the draw and take early possession. Picked up along the boards by Karlsson. Quick feed to Pettersson. Here's a pass down low. Puck grabbed by Karlsson. Here he is with a backhander. Big time stop there.
Karlsson's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
Team Canada's got the puck here in the open ice.
Hedman standing up, ready to go.
Here's a chance. Big time stop. Team Sweden's penalty killers get their man out of the box.
Specialty scores!
That's three in a row.
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
Lots of time left in this period. Team Sweden's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Sweden's got the puck against the half wall. Great defensive stick work on the play. Knocked off the puck. From the point, they take control of it. Sweden's got it behind the net. Taken along the wall by Anderson. Handles the puck. Some good stick work to force that turnover. Takes it into the slot. Rings the bell on the post. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Still lots of time left here in this frame. Sweden's got a 3-1 lead as they have dominated for the most part in this. Team Sweden's got the puck after winning the defensive zone face-off. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. And sends it just out of reach. Scooped up along the wall by Hedman. Marner's got the puck. Chance in front! Omark's going to slow it down here and hang on for the whistle.
Well, a good decision right there to dictate the tempo of the game, especially when he hasn't been busy. He's engaging right now.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Pettersson's won it off the faceoff. Team Sweden's in now. Sends the pass down low. Denies the shooter on that play. Through the neutrals. They've got a 2-on-1. It's just no way to Fisher signaling a goal. That's a goal. Team Canada suddenly made this a lot more intriguing here in this second period.
I know it's cliche, James, but the game is 60 minutes. It's only the second, and they've got themselves within one. A lot of runway to go.
And there's the whistle icing the call. Sweden's taking possession in their own end.
That's a huge draw by the center, James, coming off an ice, and you know you need a change. You got to find a way to win that and get out of your zone.
Feeds the puck to McKinnon. And that's picked off. Picked up along the wall by McDavid. Oh, look at this. One-on-one with the goaltender. Scores! Puts it in the back of the net, and that's how you light the lamp.
He lights the lamp as he buries that one, James. But he knows he has confidence, and he shows just that in that battle. Execution, that's how you do it. He's in on a breakaway, and some guys know exactly what they want to do, and some guys take what's given. But what a shot that is. He had no chance.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. It's all tied up. Team Sweden's got it against the boards. Canada's got control of it now from their own end. Team Canada's looking to break out. Quick pass across to Darlene. Tries to get it to Pettersson. Morrissey's got the puck in his own zone. Moves it to Darlene. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him.
Darlene's such a great player, James. He's got great hands and in-tight skill, but just that extra move there, it's a tricky one, and he gets lost in it.
A shot! Scores! And we take a drive to clutch C as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
Taken by Hamilton. Team Sweden's gained possession along the boards. Sabinajans cross the line and gain the zone. They fight for it along the boards. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway.
Team Canada's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. They're going to find a way to generate some offense.
In the final moments of this period, Team Canada's got the momentum with a one-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. Team Sweden's got it in the offensive zone. To the low slot. And he opts to wait for more support. Here we go, odd-man rush here. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Gives it right back. Oh, what a hit check. He lined it up perfectly. Quick stop. Denies him in close.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Passes it over. Again, the denial by the goaltender. And there's another stop. Moves it quickly over to Darlene. Passes it to Lindholm. Second period nearly into his final minute here. Morrissey's got it in the defensive end. Poked away in the offensive end. And here's the pass to Point. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. And that's off a stick. There's a shot. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. 40 minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Sabalski, Pounder, and here comes the third. Puck is dropped on the third, and if you love offense, well, stick around for this one. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Canada's ahead in this high-scoring affair, but it is action-packed. One team scores, and the other team says, yeah, no, it's my turn now. I mean,
Here he comes, in on the breakaway! Here's a backhand! Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save. What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Here's a shot! Scores! He put it in himself. He tried to make the save. I don't think he knew where it was. Canada's taken a 2-goal lead to jump out here in period number 3.
Well, and they're in attack mode, aren't they? I mean, this is just a different team to start this third period. Now it's about maintaining that control, that killer instinct, and trying to ride it to the finish line.
Slides it quickly to Pietrangelo. And that's turned aside. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Hyman. Centering feed. Can't connect the play. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Team Canada's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Sweden's won the draw. Here's a short pass to Hedman. Passes the puck over to Eriksson. And that's picked up by Pietrangelo. Team Sweden's got a hold of it along the wall. Knocks the puck away in the open ice. Team Canada's looking to break out of their own end. Sweden's got possession at center. Team Sweden's gained the line and into the zone. Quick pass to Anderson. Gains the zone on the left wing. Cutting to the slot. And they score! Team Canada's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Feeds the puck over to McDavid. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. They score!
Well, with a delayed penalty, they get their opponent running around, James, and they wind up scoring. So that's going to nullify their power play, but it doesn't really matter. They got one on that one.
Very effective. Canada's put in a total team effort here this evening, and they lead it comfortably in the third. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And a poke check knocks the puck away. He might have a step here. He's in all alone. He scores! Oh, that was gorgeous. Canada's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Sweden's got a hold of it against the wall. Canada's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Quick feed to Morrissey, and he coughs it up with the pass. Moves the puck along the half wall. Shot! Big time blocker stopped by Binnington.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
He says, let's get physical on that play. Great defensive effort with the stick. And now it's grabbed by Carlson. Moves it to Eriksson. Swap up. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Sweden's got control of it now here in the offensive end.
A ton of goals on the board tonight, and you know that both teams are looking to pad their stats. A lot of players in on the action. That's got to give you confidence and make you feel good.
Grabbed along the boards by Anderson. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. Takes it to the net. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. And that's intercepted by Point.
Canada's finding a way to the right spots at the right time, and this is awareness, knowing exactly where you want to be and reading and anticipating the play perfectly. They've been dominating, shutting it down in the middle of the ice, and get going north.
Team Sweden's got the puck in their own end. Sweden's got it along the wall. Scores! Look who's at it again!
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want, because he's been all around the net.
Team Canada's manufactured plenty of offense tonight, and they lead here late in this third period. Moves it quickly over to Pettersson. Takes the feed. He scores! Oh, wow, there might have been some filtro on that stick.
I would say so. It's a puck on the string, and it evades the defenders, and then he's able to get a shot through the goaltender and finish it off.
Marchand's got it along the boards. Oh, hello! Comes up with the puck with a quick steal. Nice flick of the stick. Handles the pass from the right side.
Edmonton's got to reset mentally and find his game here. I mean, his team's playing really well in front of him. It's the reason why they have the lead. It certainly hasn't been for his efforts between the pipe, but that save has to give him some confidence. He needs to settle in and start making more.
And that play's neutralized. And it's a quick pass to Stamkos. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. And we are all over with this one tonight. Team Canada's performance wasn't exactly one of dominance, but they just seemed to be opportunistic out there, Cheryl.
Listen, their opponent held the majority of the possession time. I'd like to see the O-zone possession time on this one. They did a great job of getting to...
And he takes the pass. Along the half wall with the puck. Sends the pass over. Looks to set up at the point now. And he takes the feed. Slavin's got it in the offensive zone. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot.
Pratt's determination on the puck, even though he stumbled and has a lack of balance, really shows right there, James, as he finds a way to get that pass through to the shooter.
Team USA's got a hold of the puck now. And he loses control of the puck. Slides it across. Carlson's got it against the boards. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Now a quick pass to Slavin. They've got numbers here. Slavin's going to play it against the half wall. Strong defensive effort. Grabs the puck and looks to make something happen. Oh, and it makes the save. Just not enough to keep it out.
In the game of hockey, you know that your opponent is told to attack and drive the net and really get in the eyes of the tender. And for the goaltender, it's really important when there's a lot of traffic in front to make sure they have their eyes. So it's out-battling, outworking your opponent for those sight lines. He does an impressive job of making that save.
And that carries off a stick. Denied by the goaltender. And he takes the dish.
McAvoy's twig snaps him too, and he gets back to the bench to get a new one and back into the play.
Stuffs it again.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. He doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Puck picked up by Zibanejad. Team USA's got control of it now from their own end. Moves it over to Tkachuk. Skates to the crease. Scores! Dylan Larkin! USA's finally lit the lamp for the first time in this one as we just passed the midway mark of the first.
And this is really important to open the game up. It's also important for the coach to utilize their bench. Everyone wants in the game. They want to contribute. You can see with that goal, everyone's standing up on edge, tapping their sticks. They know that they've got the life now. They know they've got the momentum. Now they've got to do something with it.
Team Sweden's got the puck along the wall. Drives to the crease. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Now over to Miller. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Works it across to Raymond. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Nice pass back. Shot! Big save in front.
As a former defender, those tough players who are difficult to move off of their skates, it is so hard to defend. They've got that wide stance. They use their body positioning to their advantage. They can shield the puck. It is so difficult to get inside, and they know how to get the puck to the net at the appropriate time. This is exactly what happens here, but the goaltender makes a save.
Hughes takes the puck. Sends a pass over. Sneaks by the poke check. Off a stick, and they can't connect. USA's got the puck along the boards. Here's a short pass to Slavin. Slides the puck over. Quick pass to Robertson. And he turned that one aside. And now he moves it quickly to Zetterlund. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. A chance right in front. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop. There's another stop.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. Just moments away from puck drop for second period action. Clean sheet of ice, and here we go with period number 2. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Allmark's performance was outstanding in the first 20 minutes. I mean, he got shelled. He's got to be exhausted, James. His team needs to pick it up in front of him if they want to stay in this game.
Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Goes right to the crease. Oh, what a power save on the play. USA's got possession here in the offensive zone. And a great save.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
Looks to pass it to Slavin. Rocks him on the play. Tiptoes around the poke check. Team USA's got the puck against the boards. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. Oh, tough save by Allmark.
What a save from point-blank range. I mean, he's in fabulous position, square to the shooter in the slot, and he makes the glove hand save.
Grabs control of it at the point. Takes a shot and makes the save. Kane stick handling in his own zone. Drives to the paint. Gains control of the puck here at the blue line. Team Sweden's got the puck in the corner. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Team USA's got it in their own zone. They've got some momentum here. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Quick feed to Eichel. Team USA's on the attack. Takes the pass. Oh, great save there. Too much traffic in the lane. Moves it to McAvoy. Picked up along the boards by Hedman. And he slides it quickly to Raymond. Puck scooped up by Carlson. Feeds it over. Team Sweden's got the puck against the boards. The cannon from the point. Way too much. Scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now. Staying in the present, that's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
Past the midway mark in this period, we are all tied up in this one. Moves the puck into the attacking area. And that's poked away by Anderson. Team Sweden's gained possession along the boards. Raquel's got it along the wing. And he totally whiffs on that one. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. Shakes off the coverage. Sweden's regained possession of the puck. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Taken along the wall by Keller. Tape-to-tape pass to center. Tremendous stop by Allmark.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Team USA's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Net is knocked off. We'll get a face-off here. Team Sweden's got a hold of the puck. Intercepted in the offensive end by Kane. USA's got it in their own zone. Routine pass save made by Ober. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Just here in the late stages of this frame, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Sweden's won the defensive zone draw. Team Sweden's got a hold of the puck. And he slides it quickly to Zibanejad. Drives to the sweet spot. And that banks off a stick. Hughes has it in the defensive end. Dishes it off. Clears it on net. Oh, what a save in front.
Allmark's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win.
Takes the feed. Second period nearly into its final minute here. USA's got possession of the puck. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Quick pass to Connor. And now it's over to Matthews. To the front. Fantastic save. What? Oh, he made scores. And with that strike, they got in front.
Well, I've really liked their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows. But when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it.
And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments. Welcome back. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. Here we go. Period number 3 is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the 3rd period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Sweden's got to take some risks here in the 3rd period, but doesn't need to happen right away. They've got 20 minutes of leg room here, if you will, James. They've had a strong game. They've owned possession. They've got to give themselves some poise and patience with the puck to drive the paint and get some quality chances on net.
And the officials are going to say play on here.
Well, that's some great speed to be able to catch up to the puck and keep that play alive.
Passes it over. Gives them nothing in front.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Slavin.
USA's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all 3 zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, they're doing a great job.
That's how you put it in the back of the net.
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they created some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts.
Matthews wins it in the neutral zone. Avoids the poke check. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Well, timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Team Sweden's got the puck. Tripped up on the play, and the referees caught that one. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice. Eriksson X called for tripping. He's off to the box. Team USA's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice.
Save of the play! Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up.
Running interference is part of the game, but guess what? You got to be smart about it. You have to allow your opponent to move freely to find that puck. You can get in the way a little bit, but too much, you're going to get the interference call.
Werenski's taking it from his own end. Feeds the puck to Connor. Gaining steam here on the attack. Oh, it goes off the glove and he keeps it out.
Allmark's movements are outstanding. I mean, he gets to position so quick. He's athletic and he makes a huge save from the slot.
Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
Play continues here, but this crowd's still buzzing after what we saw. What a stop that was.
Yeah, and they're saying thank you to the goaltender right now, James. They're still on their feet. They're electric right now. And really, it's a nice feeling. Why? Because it doesn't always go.
Huge goal puts them in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
Team USA's run into a hot goaltender tonight. They've had no shortage of scoring opportunities, but yet they can't convert, and they trail here in the 3rd. Big-time defensive play. And he serves it across to Carlson. Can't get a hold of that pass. Hedman's lugging the puck. And it's a quick pass to Carlson. Now a quick pass to Zibanejad. Slides the puck ahead to Landeskog. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center.
Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James. And one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
With possession along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Lindholm. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. No room for that one to get through. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Slavin. Kachuk's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Drives it to the crease. And let's see what the call is.
Well, the bench doesn't like this call, James. It's untimely to say the least with that 1-goal lead. Now the PK unit, they got to get out there and they got to do a job.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. Team USA is going to play it along the blue line. Team Sweden's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Moves it in front! And he denies that great opportunity there. Matthews is at the face-off dot and will try to win the draw as we are about to resume this power play. They take possession as he locks him up off the face-off. Great read by Zibanejad. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call.
A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer. You're in a 1-goal deficit, and you got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take.
Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. An opportunity for some power play time now as he steps back out onto the ice. Makes a move in front! And he opts to wait for more support. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. From point blank! Oh, big-time save by Hillebuck.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Puck grab by Eichel. And someone's going off here as the ref's hand goes high in the air.
The 1-goal lead, the PK unit steps onto the ice, and they got to embrace the pressure of this moment and get in those shooting lanes. Everything matters right now.
Lindholm's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Team USA's penalty has expired. They now go to work on the man advantage. Here's a short pass to Ekholm. He carries the puck up along the wing. Directed over to Brodin. Here they come on the attack. Lindholm's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Here comes the official's decision.
Short-handed, down a goal here late in the third. They got to look to be opportunistic. They got to bring out the power kill and look to jump on pucks.
A nice little break for the defenseman here. One less forward to deal with as we have some 4-on-4 hockey on tap. And they keep the pressure on. Receives the pass. On the attack along the boards. And he takes the feed. And one last save. And there's the final horn, bringing this one officially to an end. Sweden's offense came out like gangbusters, then they kind of tucked that away and just kind of defended the rest of the night.
Yeah, I think the offense dried up because they're on their heels a little bit, and there were some nervous moments out there, but they got the win anyways because they did protect the lead.
The puck is dropped. Team USA is moving it up the ice. Canada's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Passes it over to McDavid. Team Canada's got the puck along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by McDavid. Robertson's got a hold of the puck behind the net. USA's looking to break out. Here's a chance. USA's got the puck against the wall. Glove save made by Binnington.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
USA's looking to break out of their own end. Great read with the stick. Scrum along the wall. Picked up along the wall by Marchand. Loses his balance on the play. Quick pass to Connor. Avoids the poke check. Nice poke check. Team Canada's got a hold of it against the wall. Slides the puck to Marchand. Intercepts it at center. Picked up along the boards by Connor. Slides it quickly to Matthews. And that's picked off. Toss to the front. Oh, what a stop by Hellebuck. Takes the feed ahead from the left side. Oh, somebody get the smelling salts after that. He's got a step. And look at that penalty coming up.
Without a doubt, this is a call. I mean, you're in on the breakaway, you're all alone, and then the reach from behind takes out your skates for the trip.
Here's the moment of truth. And the officials didn't like that, and quite frankly, you can't do that in hockey. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. Taken by Werenski. Puck moved over to Tkachuk. Canada's got control of it now from their own end. Quick feed to Pietrangelo. Marner's crossed the line and is on the attack now. In close. Stones him in front. Who's the puck? Moves it to Larkin. And that's intercepted by Hamilton. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Sacrifices the body to block that in front. Steps up with the block. Moves it quickly over to Werenski. And now he moves it quickly to Gensel. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Bedard's got it in the defensive end. Moves it around along the half wall. And now it's grabbed by Taves. USA's got the puck in their own end. Team USA's moving it into the offensive end. Taken here by Werenski. Moves the puck up to Stamkos. Bedard's on the attack in the offensive zone. And there's the save on the play. And that pass attempt is deflected. Takes the feed from the goaltender. Handles the pass. Oh, he hammered him on the play.
Oh, this is just a thunderous hit. Talk about physical engagement. He got all of them, James.
Ooh, that was big time.
He's a power forward, and part of his game is delivering and executing hits. Well, he certainly did there.
Sharp angle shot. And he made the save to keep that one out of the net. And he slides it quickly to Gensel. He got all of that one. Here's a short pass to McCarr. Team Canada's got the puck at center. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Puts it to the middle. Oh, and he whiffs on it. That's not going to fool him. Here in the later stages of this period, the game is still scoreless. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Canada's got the puck against the half wall. Slides it over with pace to Slavin. Takes it right, but still hangs on. Pass in front, and he shuts down. Scores! He put it into his own net. USA USA's taken the 1-0 lead here late in this first period.
Well, anytime a goal is scored, James, it's a momentum builder for their team. And you know what? At the end of a period, it creates even more energy. You got the body language, you got the energy hitting the dressing room, and you get set to start the second. Now you got all that positive pent-up energy, and you look to start the second the same way you ended the first.
Welcome back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number 2. And we are underway with period number 2. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Canada's not going to want to change much from that opening frame, James. They got a little bit unlucky there, and their opponent got opportunistic as they're now trailing by 1. But they can continue to manage the puck, own possession time, and convert. They'll find their way back in.
Hughes works the puck in his own zone. And he slides it quickly to Eichel. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Broken up by McDavid. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Lots of time left in this period. Team USA's ahead 1-0. Canada's got the win off that draw. Gets the puck over to Hyman. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Shot! USA's got the puck. Taken by Tkachuk. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Beautiful block shot by the defender. Slides it diagonally to Fox. Handles the puck. Takes the feed. And he takes the pass. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. Takes it in front. Jostling for the puck and he loses control. Taken along the wall by Hyman.
Binnington's last save was absolutely incredible, James. Not only was it pure desperation and athleticism, but I'm not sure how he can stretch that far. I think he's been doing gymnastics in his off time.
Play is called for offside. Team Canada's trailing at the midway mark of this one, but it's not for a lack of scoring chances. All sorts of shots, just no finish. Points wanted in their own end. Slides it across to Pietrangelo. Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes off the side of the net. Hellebuck's going to elect to just hang on for the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, and I like that he landed on this one. He's physically engaging, keeping himself in it.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. USA's up 1-0. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Keller's moving it ahead. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Larkin's got the puck. Quick pass to McAvoy. And that's blocked. Team Canada's got a hold of it along the wall. Canada's got the puck in the defensive end. And it's a quick pass to Bouchard. Pass to McKinnon. Now a quick pass to Pietrangelo. Team Canada's got it in their own zone. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by McAvoy. Feeds it over to Larkin. Great poke check on the reach. Taves carries the puck in his own zone. Team Canada's got it along the wall. And that's a great heads-up play by Larkin. Poked away at center by Hamilton. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. And not much on that one. Oh, it's another save on the play.
I think the goaltender had read the playbook on the shooter here, James, because everyone knows that he's got an incredible one-timer, and the goalie pushes across to make the save.
Stones moving the puck through his own zone. Taves looks around. Misses wide. Scooped up along the wall by Bedard. Canada's playing it from the side. Puck picked up by McCarr. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Hellebuck. On the deflection. Oh, there's one more. Quick feed to Eichel. And now he moves it quickly to Tkachuk. And it's a textbook body contact there. What pressure here in the offensive end. And it's taken by the D. Sends the pass over. Feeds it across. Here's a shot. Comes up with the stop. Pumps the puck away. We got a whistle offside to call.
The goaltender, they have to have talent, they have to have mobility, they have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
Good check, frees the puck up. Pushes it across to Connor. Dying seconds, and he makes the save. Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. And he takes the feed. Moves it to Fox. Goaltender in front.
Fox's last play was a tough one, James. He loses his balance, which makes it difficult for him to corral the puck and get it off with precision, but he makes the play.
Eichel's got the puck in his own zone. Hughes setting up against the wall. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Bennington.
Athletes are so competitive. He didn't just stay down. He got back up, James, and he's making his way towards the bench, but you can clearly see that he is not 100%.
Along the half wall with the puck. And that's intercepted by Slavin. And he's taken down. The officials aren't signaling for a penalty. Here comes the call.
You're trailing by 1 and you take a penalty, not the way to get back in the game.
Our first opportunity to look at the power play unit set to go to work.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup.
Breakaway! Scores! That's how you finish!
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender. And buries it home.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Hamilton's got it in the offensive zone. Takes a shot, and it's turned aside by Hellebuck. Kachuk's got it into offensive territory. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Hamilton. Marchand's got it against the boards. Scores! The go-ahead goal comes short-handed. Wow!
And talk about giving energy to your team. I mean, you're a role player. You're out there to execute on the other side of the puck. What an added bonus to be that aggressive and create that opportunity. Unbelievable goal.
And he takes the dish. Scores! And the power play pays off as we are back to even in this one.
Wow, this was so efficient. They kept the PK guessing, and when you do that, you can run multiple options, James. They made them vulnerable, and they capitalized.
Team Canada's won the face-off at center. They go on the attack through center. Morrissey's going to play it against the half wall. Here's a shot. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range. Moves it quickly over to Slavin. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Quick shot. Easily turned aside by Hellebuck. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Oh, smart heads-up play to put that one away. Sends it quickly to McCarr. Shakes himself free. A game of inches, and he puts it off the outside of the post. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. Hughes will serve 2 for tripping. Matthews takes possession right off the draw. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. USA's going to play it from the corner. Johnson for the puck, and it's knocked away. Bouchard stick handling in his own zone. Stamkos plays the puck. Tees it off! And that's blocked from someone in front. Off the post!
Canada is trying to gain some momentum in a tied game here, but it's tough to do when they keep bringing them off the post.
Shuts him down.
Hellebuck's been incredible tonight and seems to get better with every save that he makes. His confidence is gaining, and man, he has been electric between the pipes.
Canada's got a hold of the puck now. Considered a win for the... They've got an on-man rush. Into the offensive zone. Dishes it off. Can't complete the play. Passes out front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Hellebuck's going to hang on to the puck and get a stoppage in play.
Nothing gives confidence to a team more than a big save, and he's been doing it all night, James.
Here in the back half of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Team USA's got it in their own zone. Grabbed along the boards by Kane. Canada's got it behind the net. Quick feed to Stone. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Here's a short pass to Slavin. Sends a pass over.
I've really enjoyed this game tonight, James. It's been tight, it's been fast-paced, defensively structured, and you never know which way it's going to end.
And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. And the stick crumbles to pieces on the shot attempt. Team USA's in transition. Quick pass to Connor. And he moves the puck back inside his own end. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. And that's poked away. Backhander in front. Scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next two shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
USA's on their way to victory if they can hold down this lead through the rest of the third.
Well, it's all about game management, but they can't just sit back and hold on. Otherwise, their opponent, they will look to attack and they will take advantage. Put them back on their heels. Be in the offensive zone where they can't get an opportunity to attack you.
Puck scooped up by McCarr. Gaining momentum along the boards. Moves inside. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Puck grabbed by Kachuk. Here we go, odd-man rush. Shot! And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Team Canada's got a hold of the puck. Canada's on the attack. Great reach with the poke check. Quick feed to Larkin. Here's the chance on the attack. Backhander. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Bennington. Officials calling for a timeout here on the ice, allowing for both teams to get a breather here. Team Canada's been leading in the shot department most of the night, but they continue to trail here late in the third. Team USA's got the puck against the boards. Connors looking around near the point. Nice zone entry from the right side. Excellent stick work on the play. Binnington's made his... He scores! It's in!
I absolutely love this goal, James. Where this... There's a way, and it is a fight for possession. He's got the puck on his stick. He is shielding. He's very aware of where he's being jostled, and then he takes the shot and buries it.
Both teams readying here for the face-off. Team Canada's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Puts it on net. And there's the buzzer, bringing regulation time to an end. Still tied up. We've got overtime in moments. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
This is certainly not how you want to start a game. You're behind the 8-ball. You got to kill off a penalty, and you got to find a way to gain some momentum.
Team Sweden sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight. Crosby's won the draw inside his own end.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
And he keeps that one out. And he slides it quickly to Taves. Great reflex on display tonight on his part.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in. Makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
Hedman's gained the line and on the attack. And that puck leaves the zone. Canada's got possession while undermanned. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Moves it on over to Taves. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Thomas slides into the face-off dot, and they'll continue to try to kill off this penalty. Eriksson X won it. Moves it to Forsberg.
McCarr's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Tries to get it over to Hyman. Scores! And quick as a hiccup there on the board here in this one.
Well, that's a dream start, James, and it's one they were looking for. You want to come out, you want to get out front, and you want to dictate pace.
Lots of time left in this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. And he dodges the poke check there. Denies him in front. Poked away in the offensive zone by Marchand. Scores! Well, the goaltender's going to want to have that one back. He put it in himself. Team Sweden's won the draw. Forsberg's got it along the wing. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. Picked up along the wall by McDavid. Into the corner now. With possession along the wall. Takes a shot. Hard hit, frees up the puck. Tosses it to Forsberg. Oh, great move to shake off the check. Morrissey's taking it from his own end. Moves it quickly over to McCarr. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Here's a short pass to Morrissey. Oh, what a big-time stop by Ullmark. Puck sent over to Raymond. On the attack along the boards. Big-time save with the blocker. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Still lots of time left here in this frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Team Sweden's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Team Canada's got possession of the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. Broken up in the neutral zone by Carlson. And now it's grabbed by Pietrangelo. Skates across the blue line. Takes a shot. Oh, he missed the net. What a chance.
Well, you can work all game to get this look, James. So when you get that opportunity, you at the very least have to hit the net. He misses wide, and he cannot believe it.
Moves it to Reinhart. Fires it. Great blocker stop by Ullmark. Quick pass to Taves. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Oh, what a save on the play. Wow.
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
Canada's ready to go on the attack. Across the line, down the left wall. Shakes loose. Can't get it to go. Team Sweden's got the puck. Sends it in front. And that's stopped. Looking to set up offensively. Sweden's got the puck along the wall. Let's get the call. Hamilton's going to the box for tripping. Team Sweden's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
Slides it across. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Taves. Team Canada's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Sabinajad's been nabbed for tripping. A little 4-on-4 coming up here.
Not typically that we see 4-on-4 action, although it's a lot of fun. You certainly know they practice it. This is something that they're aware of. They know what they're doing. They want to possess the puck and try and create numerical advantage.
Quick feed to Hedman. Slides the puck over. Takes the pass. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Penalty expires and the PP unit gets set to go to work. And he comes up with a glove save. Feeds it on over to Hedman. Knocked away.
Zibanejad's up and ready to get back on the ice.
And the power play unit comes up empty on that one. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Picked up along the boards by McKinnon. Morrissey's lugging the puck. Here they come on the attack. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Picks it off, and they turn on the pressure. Big time stop by Ullmark.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Reed, shot time taking away, and he comes up big. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number 2 right after this.
Programs for tonight's game are available on the concourse, featuring complete play listings for both teams, player bios, and informative stories.
Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. And we are underway, still tied up here in the second. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum the... Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly. You've sensed an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
Taken by Morrissey. Puck picked up by Brock. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. And here comes the judgment from the official.
Well, the coach isn't going to be happy with this penalty. You have a 1-goal lead, and now you find yourself back on your heels, and the penalty kill has to come out and do a job.
Canada's got possession here in their own end. Angles it over to Carlson. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Quick shot! Oh, denies him with the paddle save. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Went for the dirty dangle, and it goes sideways.
Well, he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
Big time stop there. Canada's looking to break out. Slides the puck across to Crosby. Moves it around along the half wall. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Canada's PK unit gets their man out of the box.
Well, and you have the player advantage.
Scores! I got 2 words for you. New game.
Yeah, certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top by the beginning of this face-off? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack.
And off the face-off, they take possession. Takes the feed.
McDavid's been great tonight, James. He already has a goal in the game, but now the score is tied, and that's when your best players come out to play. I can expect that he'll be looking to get on the board again.
And he can't hang on after that hit. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
Puck scooped up by Hedman. Taken along the wall by Forsberg. Team Canada's gained possession along the boards. And that's deflected. Coughs it up on the play. Feeds it over. He scores! There's one from Philip Forsberg. Team Sweden's now up by 2 here in the second.
They've really pushed the pace this entire game, James. It's going to be a question as to whether they can really close it out. And the first few strides have been urgent. That tells me they've been prepared right from puck drop.
Moves it to Landeskog. Look out. Canada's got control of it now from their own end.
After that huge hit, he's really laboring to get off the ice. And you know that no player ever wants to stay down. So he's finding a way, mustering up everything he's got in him to find his way to the bench.
And he shut the door on that last play. They've got the defense outnumbered. And that's broken up. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Well, you can see in his body language that he's frustrated with himself as he dances to the penalty box for the second time this period.
Sweden's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Avoids the defender. And that's turned aside with a glove. Down the right side and into the zone. Dishes it off. And he makes the save. Into the offensive end now. Receives the pass. McCarr's got it in the defensive end. It's a 2-on-1. Denied on the play. Oh, wow.
Allmark's been outstanding, James. I mean, that last sequence was so impressive. I mean, he re-energized his team now as they make their way up the ice.
Moves the puck to Hyman. Moves it quickly over to McCarr. Reads it. A chance on the rush here. Steps inside. Here's a pass. Oh, spectacular save to shut down the rush. Now he slides it up to Marner. Moves by the check. Breaks it up with the poke check.
The goalie has to be so dialed in to make this save because the back end is so unpredictable. And one of the best shooters in the game has it just there and just can't convert.
Knocks it away with the paddle. Great poke check. Quick pass over to Crosby. A chance in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Puck grab by Point. Into the corner of the attacking area. Point's got it deep in the offensive end. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it.
Allmark's been excellent tonight, but he's faced a ton of shots. Lucky he's dialed in and been making the saves because their run-and-gun style could catch up with...
Scores! And they do it again and again and again!
Now, the coaches will be preaching, listen, have no mercy. Continue the pounding, continue the beating because they are on a roll.
Canada's been active on the shot department, but they continue to trail here late in period number 2. And now it's grabbed by Carlson. Passes it over! Here's a chance! With the stop. Slides it quickly to Stone. Sweden's got a hold of it against the wall. And he takes the feed. Long reach breaks up the momentum. And that goes off the side of the frame. Team Canada's got the puck in the defensive end. Here's a short pass to McDavid. Inside the offensive end now down the left. And somehow he hangs on. Here's a chance. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. And there's the horn bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. It has been a thorough dismantling through the first 40 minutes. Let's see if they can try to change that here in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Sweden's been dominant through 2 periods of play, James. They have a comfortable lead now, and the coach can look down their bench and say, hey, listen, let's get everyone out there. Let's maintain the energy. Let's finish this off right. Let's bring it home.
Canada's had a lot of shots on goal, but they're going to need to finish in order to get back into this one here in the third. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Gets it over to Pratt. Team Sweden's got the puck against the half wall. Handles the pass. Taken by McKinnon. How did he stop that one?
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Here's a shot. Reinhardt's taking the puck behind the net. Takes the feed. And the officials are calling a delayed penalty here. Looks like a trip.
You have to constantly remind yourself to move your feet and get closer to the action. You wind up reaching, you take the feet out of your opponent, and you wind up with a tripping call.
Points won the draw here in the offensive zone. Lets it fly. Oh, off the post.
Reinhardt's got to be so frustrated, James. He's hit the bar a number of times tonight. Just when he thinks it's going to go in, and here's the medal.
Sneaks by the poke check. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Cuts to the point. Let's go! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click. Canada's had plenty of opportunities, but they finally get one here in period number 3.
There's been a lot of pushback. They've had the puck on their stick. Now they're going to have to look to attack. They can feel like they're in the game because they finally are.
Quick pass to Raymond. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Bouchard.
Canada's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. They've got to find a way to generate some offense.
Team Sweden's got it in their own zone. Tried to make a move, and the puck hops away.
Raymond's close to finding a hole there, and just an extra move. Thought he had a little more time and space than he actually had, and the play dies. Well, he's known for his unpredictable shot on his backhand, James, but the goaltender makes a nice read and turns it aside.
Big hit. Puck picked up by Ekholm. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Huge steal in his own end. Cutting to the front of the net. Puck scooped up by Brodin. And he takes the pass. Beautiful 360 with the puck. He stopped it! He stopped it!
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
Canada's got to be frustrated with how things have played out tonight, trailing in this third period. Team Canada's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Moves the puck. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Great reach with the poke check by Carlson. Handles the puck. Team Canada's got a hold of it along the wall. And that pass goes off a stick. There's another for the hit parade. Slides it across. Scooped up along the wall by McDavid. Oh, stops him with the glove. Great reflexes there.
Carlson's not going to be able to get away from the booze and the chance every time he touches the puck, all because of that play earlier where he hurt their player.
Quick feed to Nylander. What a steal in his own end. Oh, look at this chance. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Moves it to Sabinishad. Canada's got possession at center. Centering pass. And he denies that great opportunity there. Reinhardt's got the puck. Stopped with ease. From behind the net, looks to break out. Canada's got the puck along the boards. Scores! What a goal! All effort.
Well, we've seen it so many times before. He has such a knack to lose coverage in front of the net and in tight, and when he gets a puck on his stick, Anderson from there.
Team Canada's had more shots on goal, but yet they run into a hot goalie. They trail late in this third period. Canada's got the puck along the wall. Hyman's got it in the offensive zone. Sweden's got the puck. And that's knocked away. Puck grabbed by Bergin. Play rolls on. Sends the feed in front. Scores! What a finish on the play! Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Here they come on the rush. A chase in front. Sensational stop by Olmark.
I absolutely love this, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Goes right to the crease. A chance. Binnington's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Ericsson's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Feeds it over. Team Canada's across the blue line. Shot doesn't go. And that'll close the book on this one as the final horn sounds. Team Sweden's victorious tonight, and sometimes, Cheryl, and I think you'll appreciate this, you just need to win ugly.
Well, sometimes you have to win ugly. I mean, that's what good teams do. I mean, when you don't have it on a night, you're not
Hey.